Okay. I need to see if I can find what I have in mind. Fucking hate AI making every single fucking web search so much worse, especially because I have it disabled. Like, I have the hide AI options enabled, and it just still shows up, and it's fucked up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. In the middle of looking for this, I found, I found an old HTML website. That's so sick. Hold on. I'm trying to look for... God. Why is it all, like, some bullshit? I'm just trying to find screensavers that I could put over top of the video. This is so fucked up. And, like, what I'm trying to do is, there used to be, screensavers that, like, were, like, animals. That you could... Okay. I'm just gonna see... I'm gonna try looking up Windows XP screensavers, and I'm gonna see if I can find any in particular. And I'll look them up specifically by name. So what I'm kind of hoping for, I kind of wish it was like a desktop path. I was not paying attention at the start of the match, so I don't know. There's unfortunately an easy way to tell if people are cheating in modern matches, because the game will load slightly wrong. There's no pallet in this loop. Interesting. I guess I'll just have to transition to this one. And now, okay. I don't have a flashlight. I didn't really think this part through. Okay. It's okay. Oh, sweet, I've got Vigil. Even if Vigil... Here's the thing. Vigil, even without exhaustion, is kind of goated. I can't lie. God, it didn't reset in all that time? That's ridiculous. Girl, you do not want to be next to my fucking chase like that. What? You cannot be serious. You cannot be dying here. Oh my god. Now I have to take a frickin' hit for you. Hold on, let me... Alright. Okay, it's fine. Oh shit, he doubled back. Alright. We made it. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Welcome to 4.4, bud. I feel bad for that Cheryl, because I definitely fucked her over there, but, you know, I'm the GOAT. That was a multi-gen chase, so we're absolutely goated on that one. That Cheryl could come straight to me if she wanted. She knows where I am. Cheryl, like, legit, come here. What? She is fiending for that, Jen. Oh my lord. Okay. Listen, if she wants it that bad, I guess she can have it. I just ran a blight for 3 gens. That's ridiculous. And it's very little due to my own skill. It's primarily just due to they changed how Blight moves, so there's a good chance this guy isn't adapted to it yet. And, Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey, hey. Girl. There you are. Yo, my build is actually pretty decent. Oh my god, it's that fucking glitch flash again. I swear to god, like, I don't know if it's a glitch or, like, some sort of a hidden subliminal messaging to tell me, like, a new thing. Like, a new thing that's happening, but whatever. Yeah, I feel bad because, like, I just had one really good window that chained into 2 different palettes, and a palette that changed into another palette, which changed into another window. Like, and it chained into Shack, too, so there was, like, the only issue with my entire plan, and I could have done it longer if the Cheryl wasn't there. Like, that was genuinely it. The factor that was bad was not, like, oh, I ran out of space to be chased. It was, no, there was someone else in the way of my chase, which made it more difficult. Like, the dude did not deserve that. Like, that was just a shit match for him. And there's nothing that could be done. Oh, crows. Hello, my friends. Can I pet you? Oh. Well, I'm just gonna leave, and go into the next match. I'm gonna see if I can find these damn desktop paths. Also, let me... The medkit is more useful, but I can get more points with the flashlight. I need to see... I could probably just run like a desktop pet thing. I'm 100%... This will work. I could definitely just bring in desktop pet. There's no desktop pet frog. That's fucked up. Oh, there's a frog pond by Char. Oh! There's a Pokemon one? Oh shit, hold on. Hi, hi, welcome! Oh, the Pokemon one takes up the whole screen. That sucks. I want it to just be something that could be running in the background. I basically just want a GIF that's constantly on screen because I think it would be fun for videos. Okay, so, they definitely have lethal because my distortion's only at 1 stack unless they change distortion. Nope, you start with 1 now. Huh, I didn't know that. I guess they changed it. I thought you started with 3. Oh, I have 4 corrective action stacks. That's good, because that just means if my teammates ever want to, they can miss a skill check and it won't matter. Low profile and fixated. Fixated and distortion, both good. Corrective action, you know, it's there. Low profile basically isn't a perk, but hey, at least I've got 2 different feat perks. That's fun. I guess we'll sit on this, finish it, and after that will be good. Oh, you know what? I did not check. Jill has object. That's unfortunate for her. Anything useful? Claudette can reassure, which is phenomenal. And, Kate has plot twist, which would be massive in certain situations. Okay. I was really hoping that he'd miss that. That sucks. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this dude is quite good, actually. I was like 99% sure I was going to die there. That's fine, though. Oh god, okay. That's, right, he already broke the pallet. What am I doing? My brain just stopped working. I should have ran towards Shaq. Whatever, it's fine. And thank you. I might be up to do some games later. Well, I guess I'm on here. Oh, Kate has apocalyptic ingenuity, which is actually, not that bad. It's, like, unfortunate she does have to, you know, unlock 2 chests. That's a bit extreme. If that worked with, like, what's it called? That worked with, like, the Wesker and Nemesis chests, that would actually be great. I guess it would be unfair against those 2 killers in particular. But I do feel like... I think we lost a bit of something when perks stopped having, like, specific effects against killers, like... It does make sense, like, oh, you don't have adrenaline snap out from Freddy anymore. Even though it 100% makes sense in terms of, oh my god. Girl, I need to escape. I do not want to be here. Where is he currently? Oh my god, he's actually just good. He's actually too good, no. Shit, man. Alright. I wonder if he has egg, because I think egg is how you're supposed to, get those, like, around corner ones. Monstrous Shrine? That's crazy. Get the Claudette, quick. Claudette, no, don't get that. Why did you do that? Now you don't have endurance. Yeah, doing that's a good idea. We need to just leave. I'm just gonna sit on this gen, and hope to God that, that's way closer than I would like it to be. How does he know? This man knows way more than he should. Just better than me. Okay. Okay. Pallet there, pallet here. Shit. Oh shit. Walked into a wall, walked into a wall, walked into a wall. I'm an idiot. His prediction game is way too frickin' good. Holy shit. Like, this man is actually, like, unironically, probably the best Wesker player I've been against. Damn. I played that terribly. What is this power called? Like, unironically, like, dude was absolutely cooking me. I had some bad pathing, but he cooked the shit out of me. Let's see. Ah, my bad. Let's see. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, object of obsession. This is bad for me. Well, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Uh-oh. Yui, you don't want to be near me. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Just enjoying streams? Hell yeah. Oh god. And they're dead. Alright, not ideal. Not ideal. I wanted to find a gen before someone went down, but that's... And they're in the basement. Well, that's... First check, do they have Wicked? They do not. Okay. Let's go and grab her because, yeah. It's all good, you girl. I got you. How's stream going? It's going good. We've only been on for a little bit. Still a bit of a early start. Oh, hey, I completely forgot that Object of Obsession gives you, a boost when they see you. Completely forgot. Okay. No, don't! By the window, please. Alright. Well, when it comes to things that are ideal, that is not ideal. Alright. Like my VTuber, thank you. And if you are a bot who only wants to sell me on commissions, please leave now. Otherwise, my mod, Gesapino, will come back and put you into the Torment Nexus. Otherwise, you're fine. It's just that we've seen several bots with a very similar immediate speaking pattern. And the Yui gave up. Alright, well, that's... Yes, I did make it myself. Alright. No, I'm not here to sell you anything. Okay. Sorry, we just experienced that a lot. Let's... Just enjoying the stream? Well, that's good. Thank you. Truly appreciate it. And they're dead. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's really unfortunate as well. Well, shit. That's... And I accidentally fat-fingered the wrong key. Yay! So I wasn't running when I should have been. I won't lie, I am a bit confused on what, I'm a little bit confused on what the rest of the team was even doing, because I have seen, Okay, there we go. Maybe the Jane was on a gen in all that time. I guess it's 70 seconds per hook stage, so I guess she finished that gen. I don't know where the Quan was, and the Yui was being chased to death, so... Nothing we can do about that. And I'm probably gonna die soon, too, because I have Object of Obsession, which is... absolute terrible perk. I hate it. I really do. Uh-oh. I think she saw where I was. That's fine. Everything okay? What's happening here? What? Alright, understood. Salute. Don't know what the hell is going on there, but, if you say so, bro. Oh, that girl might be a cheater who made it so that she can't get hooked. That wouldn't be surprising, TBH. Listen, the killer said no, so I will do what the killer says. I'm gonna be honest. If the killer says do not touch the Jane, I'm not touching the Jane. I get it. If she's just gonna stand right on top of her, then, well, very little that can be done, I think. Quan. Listen, if she bleeds out, she bleeds out. Sorry. Like, I don't know what she did, but, listen, I trust women, so because of my trust and love of women, if Huntress says do not touch the Jane, I am not touching the Jane. If she's got to sit there on the floor, then she's got to sit there on the floor. Nothing can be done about that. I believe women. I will always believe women. Like, hurt people, you know what they say. Alright, well, Quan, I don't know why you're doing that. That's a bit ridiculous. Why is she being picked up now? What's happening? Why? Stop that. Don't do it. Don't. Tay-led Huntress me and then teabagged me? Ah. Interesting. No clue what I did. Listen, I'm sorry. Personally, if I see a survivor getting slugged exactly like that, then I tend to just I will just assume that they were cheating, unfortunately. Like I've been around the block. It's unfortunate, but it is the case. I'm not sure what I did, but... Okay. Moderately confused. This is a very confusing match for all of us. I think we fought the real Huntress, is what happened. I am horrifically confused on what happened, but... Not cheating, but I get... Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm just like... I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I see that and I go, ha! Alright, well, nothing I can do. Just trying to move gens. I don't know why she was fine with me for a moment and then wasn't. Why am I unlocking a chest? I have a flashlight. Ah, well. Not only do I have a flashlight, I also have built to... Oh my god, this is just a build I would use. Built to last, leader, empathic connection, and life. That's good. What do we have on our friends? Oh, Cheryl has conviction. That's good. So that's something we need to remember. Everything else kind of irrelevant, BH. Oh, Trapper. Alright. You seem chill, so I stay and watch your streams. Thank you. I try to be chill because, you know, it's like... I'm typically not a very dramatic person. Sometimes I get angry, I know that, but I try to be... The entire thought process behind my YouTube channel and streams has always been, hey, let's make this more like classic YouTube, essentially, with more like... less edited, more focused videos, or more typical gameplay videos. So that was always the stuff that I enjoyed watching, so I figured, you know what, there's probably an audience out there for something similar nowadays. I wish I knew where my good friend Daryl was, that way he could... Oh. Well, thank you. Perfect. Everything's fine, except for the Cheryl's in chase, so hopefully she stays alive. Honestly, I kind of wish I was nearby the Trapper to hear their trap setting sound, because depending on the sound, it could be 3 different add-ons, or it could be... It narrows down the add-ons he could have, because, if a trap is set normally, it sounds metallic. If a trap sounds a bit softer, it's padded jaws. And if it's more quiet, it's a different add-on that I forget the name of, that just makes trap setting speed quiet. It's unfortunate that, like, one of the easiest killers to learn, like, that is orchestrated every single thing down to their add-ons. It does suck that that's, oh my god, there was a rock in the way! Okay. Got him. Girl, don't be there. Bad idea. I got you. I'll protect... I will protect you, I will protect you, it's fine. Thank you for the sub. Or follow. Sorry, I'm still used to YouTube terminology. Daryl, you do not want to be here, my friend. Just don't. Oh, I have life. I literally just... Wow. That's a little bit unfair. I won't lie. Slow him down. Daryl, my friend, you do not want to be here. Aw, oh, damn. Girl, what are we doing here? Oh, breakout. Guys, we're bullying this poor man. We're bullying this poor man. He did nothing wrong. Oh, I was like 2 off. That's a shame. Yeah, that should not have been the way that was done, I don't think. You probably should have just let me have that down. I think you're all in a much worse position because of that, unfortunately. You also probably shouldn't be... God damn it, it's the lights again. What are they... What the fuck? Are they like the Deadlights? Are we teasing Stephen King chapter at some point? Like, jeez. Daryl, no, Daryl, no. Daryl, come to me, love. No, don't do this. And she's in the basement. Alright, that's... Alright. Not fully sure... Okay, that's... Alright, well... That's one confirmed dead, other one on hook in there. That's, far from ideal, TBH. I'm just gonna have to take that. Okay. I just need to lead them away from basement. Unfortunately, people got a bit cocky, including me. Not ideal situation. Okay. They got her out of the basement. That's all that matters right now. There was rock where I wanted to flip around, but that's fine. It's fine. As long as I don't go in the basement, that's all that matters. They probably shouldn't be healing in the basement, but, you know. Don't run up. Don't. There, he should be, like, right on top of you if you do that. Or not. He's actually right here. Huh. Good. Honestly, gens are pretty close. What I might do... Don't run back. Girl, go. Go work on gens. Work on gens. Girl, there's a medkit right here. Ah, well. Scrungle Pikachu. Yeah, exactly. What are we doing here? I'll walk... Oh! One of my favorite things, if you look at that Mori, you can actually... You know what? I'll actually show this on the Mori itself, because I can just go and play that for everyone. You can actually see how dated the Mori is in terms of the blood effects, and it's why I honestly think that Trapper needs a new Mori. This needs to be updated for right. You can see, if you look at the blood, it's just a blood texture on a sphere. It's blood bubbles. It's literally just over a sphere, it's a blood texture. And that's all it is. It's like such a simple solution to doing it that you don't like really realize until you've seen it a few times. But it is just, you're giving off spheres. It's evil SpongeBob. You got the blood bubbles. Never realized that. Yeah, a lot of I think Wraith has the same thing, but I'm not sure. I just know it for a fact on Trapper. Here, let me put on the Pikachu outfit. The rat. Yay. Okay, I need to see. I still need to find a frickin' desktop pet to put over the damn stream. I just want... Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is actually amazing. Hold on. This one's a snake. Oh, and because Gessapina's here, I do have to immediately scan everything for viruses. Because she has, unfortunate experiences with these things. Can't make it any smaller. Ah! Oh, I can. Perfect. Computers hate me. Computers hate her. Hold on. Oh, the transparency's not working. Shit. Alright, well, I'll figure that out in a second. There's a little corn snake there now. We'll figure this out. The program is called Little Scaly Friend. Another itch.io thing that I have found. Oh, hold on, I can do this. I can't do that. Michaela, why are you there? What? What? Oh, is she AFK? Girl, help. Properties. It's not working. Damn it. I'll figure that out in a second. It worked! He's going towards the pebble! That shit actually worked. Gee, that was fun. Yeah, it was. Thank you for playing. This friend is coming right back to me. God, oh, he wants to kill that poor girl. Alright. I need to run some interference here, unfortunately. Michaela, you need to make your damn distance. Friend Delta. Yeah, I don't care if I go down. I don't want you to tunnel out the fucking Michaela. Michaela, why are you here? Leave! Leave! Are you stupid? Are you big dumb idiot stupid? Don't be here. Get away from the man with the red triangle on his head. Like, trying to make it so that she doesn't die a premature death. Meanwhile, I'm trying my best to help. No, Ace, not the time! Michaela, sit down. Sit the fuck down. No! Why would I need to be healed? You need to be healed first! What do you mean, Jen? Oh my god. I'm lost. I don't get it. There's something clearly wrong here. You know, I need to go play my own game. I need to be away from this. You know, I tried to play this with all these people around. Nope, just I'm gonna play my own game now. I don't. It's fine. Okay. I just... I just want to point out that what happened here was I unhooked Michaela at a bad time, tried to take hits for her to compensate, that way she wouldn't die, because it's very easy to tunnel as pure... Girl! Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. She's a bot now. Okay, yeah, you know what? That tracks. Why wouldn't she be? I try to unhook the Michaela. It's at a bad time. I take hits for her. I go down for her. In the process, Sable gets hit and downed. And then the Michaela decides to stay on top of both the Sable and my dead's bodies. That way, we all suffer. The Ace has to come in to try to salvage it. But he does it too early because I'm still on hook directly next to where someone has been downed and where someone else is being chased, where the pyramid head is. So he does that directly next to us being chased, And it's just a nightmare. This is why you don't immediately go for unhooks. You have to wait. There's 70 seconds of a hook timer for a reason. I will clutch this. I will win. I will do 4 gens on my own. Believe it. This Michaela bot is doing better than the rest of our team. This Michaela bot has led this man on a wild goose chase for 20 minutes. She can do it. I believe in her. That Michaela is worth 3 teammates. I can literally do this to make this faster. What am I doing? I love the fact that a genuine meta perk is a fucking tambourine. You did good, Michaela bot. You did good. Better than me. I dodged at the wrong time. Oh well. Can I commend the bot? I think the bot deserves it more than anyone else, including myself. Let's see if we can get the snake to work. The bot deserved to win. I agree. Oh god, the desktop snake is causing everything to lag. Okay. We're getting rid of the snake. Damn it. You see, that's why I just wanted, like, a little, like, gif of an animal running around. Like a little sprite of a rabbit or a frog or something. Ah, well. When do these reset? 42 minutes, goddamn. I am up early. No, I've dropped my water bottle cap. No! Where did it go? Downloading 2000s-esque malware. Listen, I already ran the frickin' virus scan. It's fine. No one has to worry. The virus scan has already happened. I have a feeling you would like stream avatars. Probably. You see, I've now looked at stream avatars on itch.io, and it's not here. Which leads me to believe this is something that's actually on Steam. Hold on. Viewers get their own little guys that can run around and bomb the screen. Oh, that's awesome! Oh yeah, it is on Steam. Look at that. That is $14 dues. $15 plus DLC. It sounds so fun. It does sound good. There's like games and shit you could do. That does sound very cool. I may need to look into this. Oh, sweet. I have the best boon in the entire game. Illumination. Illumination is actually about to get fucking, like, shadow buffed. Because the new boon is going to be frickin' insane and stupid. Like, no bit. The next boon is Boon Steadfast, I believe is what it's called. Motherfucker. Boon Steadfast, what it does is it makes it so any gen within the boon's radius gets done 10% faster. It's great. Are they still on me, by the way? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's phenomenal. Can you please leave? Avatars can also be anything you draw. You have to draw it. Viewers also have customization options. There's a big immediate issue with giving Twitch viewers customization options. And you and I both know this. You give Twitch chat power, and they start putting swastikas in the stream. And we don't want that. Oh, god damn it! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It would be awesome if this perk also gave you, like, windows and palettes. That would be pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's Badum. I can loop for days on Badum. Options are only what you give them. It's like a Mr. Potato. Okay, that's good, at least. Okay, okay. He got fucked over on collision. That sucks for him, but it's good for us. Okay. Christ. That right there is the power of frickin' learning map tiles. You learn how to play like 2 map tiles well, and it will do you way better than just anything else. It's why I genuinely don't recommend using Windows of Opportunity until you're already good at the game. Stream avatars could be legally distinct plant frogs? Hell yeah. That is the goal. I would love that, actually. Please do not come near me. Please let that heart get smaller. Thank you, okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm just going to finish this, unhook that man. I don't like the fact the heart is back. Oh, I hate that. Why? Oh, and there's no pallet here. Shit, okay, so the filler pallet... The one time they actually get rid of a filler pallet, and it's one of the ones that I actually need. Alright. You have actually made this area into a dead zone. What the fuck? There's no dead zones anywhere else on any other map anymore because of pallet density, and now you've created... Why? Alright. I like the legally distinct plant frog that our lovely partner Nat has made. This is great. I love this. It's perfect. It's not exactly legally distinct enough, though, so we might have to make some tweaks to that to make it a full design. It took so much strength for me to not use the exact same... Like, I've been using nothing but that shirt for so long. And I was like, I gotta use a different one of the sweatshirts we made. We have to do at least Scrunkly Pikachu. Judgmental Bulbasaur. I just go with how it's kind of pronounced in the show, which is Babasya. So, B-U-B-B-A-Z-A-R. Babasar. Babasya. Babasya. Of course, the legally distinct show that does not exist. Alright, Jake, I got you, bro. Sit on tight and I'll heal you up. You know what? Actually, ambulance, perfect place to heal. Cannon. I don't even know if that Bulbasaur is that judgmental. I think it's just, you know... I think it's just at a fun angle. Behind the scenes lore, that one is actually based off of the Rumble U design. There you are. I was wondering when you'd show up. Brother? Not here. Not now. Why are you... Why? Think how someone's called Kirito an irredeemable main character. Mostly because I cannot think of a single thing this woman could realistically do that would deem them as irredeemable. I don't even know what the worst thing they did in the series was. I mean, they did in fact kill people, but unfortunately, if you need to survive in a game full of death, yeah, that happens sometimes, unfortunately. She killed 2 people who were already serial killers. She stabbed the shit out of an abuser, kidnapper, and rapist. She intentionally attempted murder on 2 also attempted rapists because... not because... Well, obviously, the reason is because in the thing. And, you know, betrayed the church and God and all that, but, I guess they did kill God, but that God was also a rapist. Oh god, that was a Bluetooth hit. What happened? Yeah, I'm thinking it's like, okay. Killing God is a main character staple? Yes. But to be fair, it checks out because, after she survived a failed assassination attempt in which she literally takes the place of her wife in the assassination attempt. That way she didn't die. And, you know, this man does not like me very much. She takes the place of her wife and gets sent into a coma. And the Japanese government puts her into an experimental, fucking experimental alternate world kind of. I need to think of how to say this better because it makes more sense in context, but essentially, for some reason the Japanese government and military is working on creating an AI for the military that is able to act against human commands and break laws on its own. That is its goal. It is to break laws. So they put her into this AI training environment, which is essentially the most, like, fucked up form of Catholicism in the Middle Ages possible. And, so, like, she by all accounts, it sounds like she should be significantly worse. To be fair, we don't know what happened after the, we don't know what happened to the Star Royal, yet. That's still not, adapted. But, basically, you know, after she alongside two other individuals, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh, they both break the cardinal rules of the world of no intentionally harming other people, no killing, the stuff like that, because Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh for 2 years had been inside of Underworld, and in that time they became students at a school for swordsmanship, and they had gotten into their second year where they had just gotten their pages, essentially, Ronye and Tisei, and there were these two other students that were sexually abusing Ronye and Tisei, so Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito just killed them. Just straight up beat the shit out of them with swords until they died. Like, and, that also led them directly to the Tower of the Administrator, which is essentially the god of Underworld. And essentially that led them back to Alice, who, as a child, broke one of the cardinal rules by mistake, and was turned into a what is it called? The Knights, Integrity Knights, and this bitch literally went up against a tower full of master swordsmen and fucking won. And essentially, the thing is, like, the administrator at one point was one of the scientists working on the project that just decided to become God within the project and never leave. And then, at least I'm pretty sure, or she's like an imprint of someone. It's hard. The Underworld is a bit complex. And yeah, they say, quote unquote, saved Alice, but it's a new person. The old Alice, Alice Zuberg, is dead. Alice, since his 30s, still survives. There were a variety of Integrity Knights, I believe. It was... I know Yu-Gi-Oh became 31. but I'm pretty sure they went through, like, 20 to 30 in the time that they were there. And some of the Integrity Knights had already, you know, like, canonically died. This shit is making her sound even cooler. Kirito is unironically one of the, like, kindest and best protagonists if you actually, like, read the manga. Or, I guess read the light novel is more accurate. The manga is far from perfect because it's more so based on the anime than the light novel. But the manga isn't bad either. And honestly, the anime is only bad because of the few issues regarding, they, make the big mistake of, oops, we didn't fucking adapt inner monologue. Because we're stupid. And they also didn't adapt a variety of aspects of the original light novel, which sucks. But it's not, you know, end of the world. They also fucked it up. They fucked it up twice because they did it both in the original anime and then the progressive movies. Like, they really fucked up... they fucked up his sandwich twice, bro. But, genuinely, she is a very good character. Like, the unfortunate thing is people associate Kirito entirely with, a fake personality that was put on to distract other people from, like, the entire beater personality comes from the fact that, the raid parties of SAO were getting, like, they were upset that, like, beta testers were withholding information or something. Meanwhile, it was actually, like, no, they weren't withholding information at all. They just didn't have all the information because things changed between the version they played and, you know, what happened in the game. And, you know, in order to essentially take the heat off of all the other beta testers, they just were like, alright, I will be the asshole and play this all up, that way, like, no one else... I will be the enemy, that way no one else has to be. And that is entirely a fucking facade, and the entire reason they do that is because, you know, they've already watched a variety of people die, and they don't want more people to die needlessly. And, you know, if you're... They're also incredibly suicidal, even before going into SAO. Like, the unfortunate thing is they feel incredibly distant from their family and everything because, you know, like, their birth parents died in a car crash when they were, like, 3. They got adopted by their aunt and uncle, and they only found that out, like, when they were, like, 10 years old or something by accident. They weren't informed of that. Like, they were just raised with these people as their parents and, like, their cousin as their sister. And then, you know, they had an abusive grandfather who beat the shit out of both Kirito and Suguha. And, you know, they just have a very fucked up sense of self-worth to begin with. It's also definitely not helped with a lot of gender and sexuality repression. So they essentially, they intentionally take the heat off of other players because if anyone has to get hurt, they decide it's better if it's them. And then, anytime they try opening it up, they tried opening up to the Moonlit Black Cats, which was another guild, that was, you know, they were trying to be a raiding party. They were trying to be someone, like, a team who cleared floors, but, you know, you need to be incredibly strong to not die instantly in SAO. And they were like, and they were going through areas that Kirito already knew, but they were essentially hiding from the other players because they didn't want to ruin what they had. And unfortunately, because of that, like, their party just got fucking wiped, and they just felt absolutely horrible, and one of them commits suicide in front of her, and there's just like, anytime they open up from now on, they're just fearing that they'll lose someone again. And then after that, they stab a man to death. After that, attempt suicide, fail, then they stab a man to death, get coerced into a party against the leader of the game, who was actually, like, straight up cheating and stuff like that, to win a duel. That way, like, they would be part of the clearing team and essentially have it so that, one of the main people playing SAO was the game's creator all along. And then, they married Asuna, they found Yui, and, people for some reason hate the fact that for some reason people hate the fact that Kirito and Asuna tried to find, like, a home in Aincrad and, like, make the best, like, part of the main thing with SAO is that there is very little difference between the outside world and the fictional. It's not about where you are, it's about, like, the interactions you have and the people you meet, and that life is what we make of it, and, like, all of these different things. Life and home is not where you are, it's who you're with and all that. It's very, simple. It's... God, the fucking themes are so simple a child could fucking understand them, but anime fans are fucking idiots. And then Yui dies, unfortunately, for a while there. And, they go back to clearing floors. Kirito dies in the attempt of beating the game. They do beat the game, so both she and Asuna are resurrected at the end of the game, because they died within 10 seconds of the world being cleared, so essentially the death didn't go through, which is, that does check out. And it's also probably Kayaba being a conniving little bitch. She seems to be having a terrible time in general. Oh, she is. Because then her wife gets kidnapped. But her daughter does get resurrected. That's very good. Yui's back now. But Yui's resurrected, but Asuna gets kidnapped. So she and her sister go through in the process of saving Asuna. Which goes well. That goes well. Kirito does, in fact, get stabbed in a parking lot, but then proceeds to beat the shit out of a rapist and then, essentially destroy them both publicly and, how the fuck is the woman constantly in the new Tormus Nexus a victim? Well, irredeemable. It's probably because, unironically, here's the thing. Me and Actus, Approximate Knowledge, we have had conversations about this, and it does come down to one very specific thing, that, it blends into our Kirito is trans analysis at the end of the day, and it's that, both the show and fans already treat Kirito like a woman. Now, obviously, there's a lot of evidence towards Kirito's repressed gender throughout all of it. That's irrelevant to this. But what's very important is that Kirito is the only quote-unquote male in the show to use the female artistic design behind them. And, that is important because it automatically makes their appearance to a viewer feminine. And because of that, and because of their actions, their bit of a flirtatious nature, especially when they are more in touch with their feminine side in GGO, and their general attitude and stuff like that, it is a lot of things that are commonly in female characters that are hated by the public, like characters like Captain Marvel and such. So, instead of being seen in a normal, neutral light, a lot of anime fans, with their unfortunate misogyny, already see them as a woman, and they are a victim of misogyny through the fact that the anime already portrays them in a feminine light. Trust both of your judgments here on this topic. Both of you are experts and should have a doctorate. Listen, let me tell you something. I know authors who use subtext, and they're all fucking cowards. There is, let me tell you something about my good friend Reki Kawahara. This man does enjoy his subtext, but his subtext is on the level of, I love his works, I really do. Some of the most transformative pieces of my youth watching and reading. That man, his subtext is akin to a 12th grader. It should not be very difficult for the average viewer to understand what he's saying and implying with his works. The subtext is as close to text as it physically can be. Genuine, honest and truly. But anime fans are stupid, and they don't know what words are. I should have been an English major, but at the same time, it wouldn't have helped me any. It just would have given me a degree. This fucker is always on me. How did that not hit? That 100% should have hit. I'm not even gonna lie, that man was robbed of a free hit there. I'm not even joking. A very uninteractive power. Literally on top of two people at the same time. That's crazy. One step below Kojimaism is where he explains the entire thing he's trying to say in a 20-minute cutscene. Yeah, I won't lie, that's probably about it, to be honest. I can't believe, we need a counter. Days since Beth has had a rant about Sword Art Online and its consequences. To be fair, I specifically called for this one. That is true. But yeah, I guess they're irredeemable for the fact that they, temporarily gave up on fighting. That way they could have a family and be normal. They have friends, both of the same and opposite gender. They're bisexual. They're trans. There is a clone of them. they're a bit dense because, you know, they had very little social interaction as a child and were traumatized. They betrayed the church, but the church was evil. They were the victims of a terror attack. I don't know. Giving up fighting for a while, that's like a frequent trait of a hero's journey. It's not even, like, refusal of the call. It was genuinely just like, hey, what we're doing here, blitzing for the end, is like suicide, and we will all die if we continue in these conditions. So we're taking a break from the front lines. It was just like, it's like the most reasonable thing possible. Like, what else is there? Like, realistically. Like, women like them. That's realistically it. It's just like, they're seen as a fucking harem protagonist for the sole purpose of the fact that they're genuinely, like, a good friend and, like, a good mom and, like, nice and fun to be around and share interests with a lot of these same people. Fuck, dude. I wonder why that would happen. Oh, Dios mio. You're telling me that a group of bisexual gamer girls are all attracted to a girl and each other. I've never heard of this concept before. That's impossible. Like, even if she were a hair protagonist, allow me to introduce you to the concept of poly. If they, like, here's the thing. They obviously they make jokes, and there's a lot more played up in the games and stuff, which is fine, because a lot of that is also down to player choice. The thing about it is, like, Kirito very much loves their wife and their family already. It's just like, they're fine. And also, important to mention, Asuna's 100% into it. Asuna is what we in the industry refer to as, hold on, how do I pronounce this? Hold on. What is the term again? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Asuna is a is a himejoshi, which is she is a fan of Yuri, and you know, during GGO, there's this fun little DVD and Blu-ray extras that exist, which are part of the whole. Me and Actus use this a lot in our analysis of Trans Kirito, and one of the important ones for GGO is that Asuna is completely fine with and 100% approving of she is himajoshiing out about Kirito and Sinon, and going on and being like, oh yeah, you two should totally definitely pretend to be together, that way neither of you get harassed in video games, so how about you both do it in front of me? It is a more comedic portion, Sword Art on offline, but it is quite good, and it is still canon, and important. Asuna's a bit. She's a freak, affectionately. She's not as much of a freak as Liz is. Liz is a whole ass freak, and we love her for that. But also, here's the thing. Me and Actus have also had conversations about this. It wouldn't even be Kirito's harem particularly, it's Asuna's. Like, genuinely. Everyone needs to pick up a book. It's primarily Asuna's. Asuna was talking about getting married to another woman. Yeah, she was literally talking about, there was she is Asuna Yuki, and the other character is Kono Yuki. And her and Asuna and Yuki were joking, like, Yuki was like, listen, when we get married someday, you have to take my name, because otherwise I'll be Yuki, and that just doesn't work. And unfortunately, Yuki did pass away from autoimmune deficiency. Unfortunate. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Also died. Both Kirito and Asuna, they had gay lovers who died. Unfortunate. Not even subtext. It is just text. It is. There's no sub about it other than Kirito. Like, she's the only submissive part of this. I gotta get me through my backlog, gotta read this shit.
Try my best.
Every time I recommend it, I always recommend it within the veil of, listen, understand. You have to understand. It's not perfect. Few things are. Personally, it's perfect to me. But it was written in the 2000 SAO is older than me. That is how old the web novelization is. It is old. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. Oh, yeah, I just remembered the cut content, which is really funny. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you about that, though. Oh, my God. Oh, no. 20 years of illiteracy. True. Sorry, I'm trying to... I think it's chapter 16.5. It's either 16.5 or 13.5. I need to remember. And oh man, that is has a Kingdom Hearts ass title. Well, listen, it's titled like that because it is official, but it's cut from modern tellings of the story. If any chapter shows how much Reiki has gotten better at writing, it is 16.5. Good lord. Because chapter 16.5 is the latter part of chapter 16, in which Kirito and Asuna get married. And it is horrifically gay. It is a lot of it is smut. It is a smut chapter, and it is written on the level of a teenager's first attempt writing smut on fanfic.net. It is the verbiage used. The verbiage used is some of the worst, and it's awesome. God, that chat. I'm glad it exists. It's important that it exists. I'm glad it's preserved in spite of the attempts to bury it. However, God, it's so bad. It's so bad. Just how autism it is. Multiple characters are explicitly autistic. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Hold on, I need to steal it immediately from my DMs. Really on top of us already? Oh, it's a Sprongus. Hold on, I'll pull up the image after I get hooked the first time. Because it is very important to our discussion. Oh my god. I feel like very few neurotypical people would thrive in SAO. Oh, they did not. They died. Almost immediately. Nia, I was doing that way you had a chance to run out, you know, when I body blocked him, but... Alright. Alright. Whatever. Sorry, I'm just laughing. I keep laughing and missing skill checks because I'm pretty sure the word glorpage is unironically used in that chapter. Like, it's bad. There's no Adderall in Aincrad, and I'm gonna make that your problem. I mean, they were... at that point, they were all moved into hospice, so they were still taking medication at that time. Now, where the fuck is this bitch? Where are you hooked? I need to see. Okay. To be fair, I don't see why you would give it someone comatose Adderall. It's not really going to do anything. Well, they knew they were, awake in another part of the world, essentially. Hold on. Where is it? I need to find the image. Okay, well that one's not the relevant one, but this is important. We'll just put this on here. That one is important. Do the effects of medication work in SAO? That's a great question. Next question. Anyway, they literally confirm that this poor egg does in fact age regress. This is a canon thing from Unital Ring. So, yeah, it's, you know. It's probably a CPT. Yes! Yes, it is! No bullshit. That is genuinely correct. There's no issue. She has a therapist. She goes to a therapist frequently in the show. It's even part of a special. People ignore that special because there's also bathing suits in that special. Bitch. I'm just gonna keep that other one up there. I like that image. Oh, that's another important thing about GGO. Kirito just sounds like half the autistic trans people I've met. Yes! That is... In fact, how we pretty much interpret the character. That is pretty much exactly what it is. What she is. Like... This poor bot just does not understand. Bot! Oh god, I didn't mean to click that. Oh well. It can go away now. Can you fucking what? There's something wrong with this bot. This bot is slightly un-okay. Oh my god, 6-7. Look, there it is. Yeah, there's an important thing about GGO. Outside of the fact that, you know, avatars are created with a brain scan, though, so that gender dysphoria canonically doesn't happen, which means that Kirito wants to look like that. Also, no one mentions the fact that Kirito, her avatar looks like that. Like, they never bring that up to her face. Like, no one even makes a joke about it in their friend group. Which, the implication there is, you know, they're like, listen, we all know she's working through something, so, you know. They're just like, listen, we need her to, like, learn this at her own pace. Like, we can't... Questioning or making fun would erase any progress, and we don't want to do that. Also, a very important part of Unital Ring is the fact that they can swap between different avatars and different games. And so far, they have brought up the fact that they have the GGO avatar as a backup, but other than that, they have not used it or commented on it. Which, you know, interesting. Just very interesting. Also, Kirito has boobs in Uneral Ring, and we don't Kirito is on estrogen. I'm just... Hold on, I need to pull up the image. Where is it? Where is it? Every time Girlie is ready to confront the gender dysphoria, she gets thrown into a new torment nexus. You're not wrong. This is accurate. Why can I not find this image? Seriously? We talk about this image all the time, and yet now we can't find it. Where are you? Where? Doesn't the author start by tracing Kirito to draw Kirito? Start by tracing women to draw Kirito and then erasing the chest later? I don't think so. I think the fact is they just draw Kirito feminine already. Oh my god, this is I may have hallucinated that, though. Listen. You are talking to someone who has experienced auditory hallucinations in the past. And present, I guess. That happened more recently. I get it. I'll pull up the image after this. Hold on. Your brain replacing women with Kirito is fucking perfect. She is the ideal woman. I'm also probably, like, borderline dyslexic. Also, I can't... It is an odd effect of autism, but it is a real one nonetheless. That, this is a genuine thing. Imagine being dyslexic and still being able to read better. True. Oh, I got caught at the last possible frame of that. That's crazy. I genuinely thought I was making it through that. It's a weird effect of being autistic, but the only text I can read properly is Comic Sans. Like, this is the entire reason Comic Sans exists in the first place, is because it is an easier font to read. I'm not gonna say that, you know, people who hate Comic Sans are indeed fact, bigoted, but they are. Thank you, Sans Undertale. This is true. Sans did invent it. Where? She is blue because she is clues. That's true. Where? Oh yeah, I forgot the new Mega Absol does look like Kirito. I forgot about that. It makes sense, but... Where are you? Where are you? Wingdings was also invented for autistic people, but for different reasons. This is true. What the fuck? Where is... Oh yeah, I forgot about, yeah, Reki Kawahara made another short story that had a trans protagonist, and it was a color-swapped Kirito, which is funny to me. Ah, there's the one with boobs. Like, this is, like, just obscene. And no, the male armor does not look like that. There's no other explanation. She has tits. This is true. She does. Girl, put those things away. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Oh hey, I apparently finished my dailies in that, and I didn't even realize. Oh man. Kirito DBD needs more Torment Nexus. Dead by Daylight is an isekai, is the thing. I would really appreciate if they make the joke, if they do add her, they're like, this is the one game she can actually log out of. She's the only survivor that's here by choice. Okay, I gotta be done. That is 2 straight hours, I gotta be done. She would call the entity a bitch. Yeah, she killed God with a wooden sword. She killed God with a wooden sword. She would win. Knock knock. Hey, sorry, stream is ending. I'm sorry. I've been here for 2 hours and I'm now dying. I'm dead.